Hello, friends. This is a wonderful day, and we are going to start with simple interest for JHS students. So, right away, I want us to move on straight to that. Very, very important for students and upcoming learners to be equipped with the techniques on simple interest so that you will be able to use them. So we want to move on to introduction to simple interest for junior high school students. I am William Obendente of the Department of Mathematics, KN University, Kumasi, Ghana. So first, let's define simple interest. We say that simple interest is a method used to compute the interest on a loan or investment. It actually relies on the initial sum of money. Mostly we refer to that as the principal amount. So when we talk of simple interest, we need a principal amount or the initial amount that we normally start with. And from there, we build on that. And we want to look at the formula that can help us to calculate our simple interest. And so we say that the simple interest is equal to the principal, the initial amount that we normally start with, times the rate of interest that is normally in percentages or in decimals, and the time in years. This one will be explained because mostly we are interested in years, but when it's quoted in pounds, then we will normally divide by 12 so that convert it to years. And this can also be written as I being equal to P times R times T. Now, because we are dealing with letters, we may decide not to bring the times symbol. All right, so that is the formula for simple interest. We always need the amount that we want to start with, or the principal amount, and then we need the rate in percentages or decimals, and then the time in years. From there, we now want to still remind ourselves of time. As I said earlier on, time is consistently assessed in years. And so we want to compute or calculate the simple interest, as I've already indicated. The duration is provided in months. If that is done, then it needs to be transformed into years by actually dividing the total number of months by 12 so that we'll be able to convert that to years. Now, after we have computed everything, we need to get the amount at the end of it. That's the total sum or the overall amount, and that will normally be principal plus the interest that we calculated. And so we say that to determine the overall amount after adding interest, that's sum up to the calculated interest with the principal. So the total sum will always be principal plus the simple interest. So we can say that the total is P plus I, where P is the principal and I is actually the interest. So I want to look at an example. If Kofi has 1,000 Ghana cedis as the principal, and the interest rate is 5% per year for 3 years, calculate the interest. So we put down our formula for the interest, which is equal to principal times rate times time. Our principal is 1,000 Ghana cedis, and then our rate is 0.05, which is 5%, or 5/100 times 3. When we compute that, then we will get 150 Ghana cedis. So basically, we get 150 Ghana cedis as the interest. We invest 1,000 Ghana cedis at the rate of 5% for 3 years. So there's an example in the form of introduction. Thank you for your attention. We'll continue another time.